Hello, my friend. I'm really happy you're here today. Before we begin, I want to ask you a simple question. Do you ever feel that you know some English words, but you still cannot use them easily in real life? Really? Take a moment and think about it. Maybe you have learned many simple words. Maybe you know how to say hello, thank you, I am fine, I am busy, I need help, and many other basic sentences. But when a real moment comes, maybe your mind becomes quiet. Maybe someone asks you a simple question in English, and even though you understand it, you do not answer quickly. Maybe you know the sentence, but it does not come out naturally. And maybe you feel, why is this still difficult for me? These sentences are simple, but I still cannot speak them with confidence. My friend, if this happens to you, please do not feel bad. This is very normal for English learners, especially at A1 and A2 level. Many learners understand simple English when they read it or hear it slowly. But speaking it in real life feels different. Real life does not always give you a lot of time to think. Someone may ask, where are you going? What do you need? Are you ready? Can you help me? Or what did you do today? These questions are not too hard, but if you have not practiced real-life sentences again and again, your mouth may feel slow. Your brain may start translating. You may feel nervous. And then, even a small sentence can feel like a big problem. So in today's lesson, I want to help you practice English in a very simple, calm, and useful way. My name is Jack Ma, and today we are going to practice real-life English sentences for A1 to A2 learners. These are the kinds of sentences you can use at home, at work, in the market, with friends, while traveling, while talking about your day, while asking for help, and while answering simple questions. We are not going to make English complicated today. We are going to make English practical. We are going to take simple sentences and train them slowly so your brain can understand them, your mouth can say them, and your confidence can grow little by little. Many learners think they need difficult grammar to speak better English. But the truth is, real speaking often begins with simple sentences. You do not need to speak perfectly to communicate. You need useful sentences. You need sentence patterns. You need practice. You need to hear a sentence, understand it, repeat it, and imagine using it in your daily life. When you practice this way, English becomes more natural. You stop seeing English only as a subject. You start feeling English as a real tool for communication. Maybe you are waiting until your English becomes stronger before you start speaking. Maybe you are waiting until you know more words. Maybe you are waiting until your grammar is perfect. But my friend, here is the truth. You become stronger by practicing. You become more confident by using small sentences every day. You become faster by repeating useful phrases again and again. Confidence does not come before practice. Practice comes first, and confidence follows. Now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine you are in a simple real-life situation. You are buying something in a shop. The person asks you, do you need anything else? You want to say, no, thank you. That is all. This sentence is simple. But if you have never practiced it out loud, you may pause. You may think too much. You may feel shy. Now imagine you have practiced that sentence many times. You hear the question, and your mouth answers naturally, no, thank you. That is all. That is the power of real-life sentence practice. It makes simple English ready inside you. And this is what we will do today. We will practice sentences you can actually use. I will guide you slowly. You can listen first, then you can repeat. You can say the sentences quietly, or you can say them out loud. If you make a mistake, that is okay. Mistakes are not the enemy. Silence is the real problem. When you practice speaking, even slowly, you are training your English voice. You are teaching your brain, I can use English. I can answer. I can speak. I can improve. So stay with me today, my friend. Listen carefully. Repeat slowly. Do not worry about being perfect. Just focus on practicing. Today is not about difficult English. Today is about useful English. Today is about real-life sentences. Today is about helping you move from understanding English to using English. And every sentence you practice today can become one small step towards speaking with more confidence in your daily life. Now let's begin with the most important idea for today. You do not need very difficult English to start speaking in real life. Many daily conversations are made with simple sentences. When you wake up, when you greet someone, when you ask for something, when you answer a simple question, when you talk about your day, when you buy something, when you say how you feel, you are using real English. So today, we will not only learn sentences, we will train them slowly, clearly, and naturally, so they can become easier for your mouth to say. Let's start with simple morning sentences. These are very useful because every day begins with small actions. You can say, I wake up early. Repeat it slowly. I wake up early. You can also say, I wake up late. Again, I wake up late. Now make it a little more natural. I wake up at 6. Repeat, I wake up at 6. I wake up at 7. Repeat, I wake up at 7. These are simple A1 sentences, but they are very powerful because you can use them to talk about your real life. Now answer this question in your own voice. What time do you wake up? You can say, I wake up at 6. Or you can say, I wake up at 8. Say it now slowly. I wake up at, and then say your time. Good. Now let's continue with daily routine sentences. You can say, I brush my teeth. Repeat, I brush my teeth. I wash my face. Repeat, I wash my face. I take a shower. Repeat, I take a shower. I get dressed. I get dressed. I make breakfast. Repeat, I make breakfast. These sentences are short, but they help you build speaking rhythm. When you practice them, do not only read them in your mind. Say them out loud if you can. Your mouth needs practice too. Your brain may understand the sentence, but your mouth needs to feel the sentence. So say it again with me slowly. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I take a shower. I get dressed. I make breakfast. Now let's turn these small sentences into a simple daily answer. Imagine someone asks you, what do you do in the morning? You can answer, in the morning, I wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and make breakfast. Listen again. In the morning, I wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and make breakfast. Now repeat it slowly. In the morning, I wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and make breakfast. Good. If this sentence feels long, do not worry. Break it into small pieces. In the morning, I wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and make breakfast. This is how you train real speaking. You do not force your mouth to speak fast. You teach it step by step. Now let's practice sentences about feelings. In real life, people often ask, how are you? Many learners always answer, I am fine. That is okay, but you can learn more natural answers too. You can say, I am good. Repeat, I am good. I am okay. Repeat, I am okay. I am a little tired. Repeat, I am a little tired. I am very happy today. Repeat, I am very happy today. I feel better now. Repeat, I feel better now. These sentences are simple, but they help you sound more natural. You do not need to give the big answer every time. Sometimes one simple sentence is enough. Now let's practice a short conversation. I will ask, and you answer. How are you today? You can say, I am good. Again, how are you today? You can say, I am a little tired. Again, how are you today? You can say, I am very happy today. Very good. Now let's make it slightly longer. I am good, thank you. How about you? Repeat slowly. I am good, thank you. How about you? This sentence is very useful because it keeps the conversation going. Many learners answer a question and then stop. But when you add, how about you? You invite the other person to continue. That is real conversation. Now let's practice sentences for asking for help. These are very important in daily life. You can say, can you help me? Can you help me? I need help. Repeat, I need help. Can you show me? Repeat, can you show me? Can you say that again? Repeat. Can you say that again? I do not understand. Repeat, I do not understand. Please speak slowly. Repeat. Please speak slowly. These sentences are not only English practice, they are survival sentences. When you are learning, you need to know how to ask for support. Do not feel shy. Asking for help is part of communication. Now imagine you are talking with someone and they speak too fast. You can say, sorry, can you say that again? Repeat. Sorry, can you say that again? You can also say, sorry, I do not understand. Repeat, sorry, I do not understand. You can say, please speak slowly. Repeat, please speak slowly. Good. Now let's combine them. Sorry, I do not understand. Can you say that again, please? Repeat slowly. Sorry, I do not understand. Can you say that again, please? This is a very useful A2 sentence. It is polite, clear, and easy to use in real life. Now let's practice sentences for home life. You can say, I am at home. Repeat, I am at home. I am in the kitchen. Repeat, I am in the kitchen. I am in my room. Repeat, I am in my room. I am making tea. Repeat, I am making tea. I am eating breakfast. Repeat, I am eating breakfast. I am cleaning the room. Repeat, I am cleaning the room. These sentences help you describe what is happening now. When you use I am with an action, you can talk about the present moment. I am eating. I am working. I am learning. I am listening. I am practicing English. Now look around you for a moment and make a sentence about what you are doing. You can say, I am listening to English. Repeat, I am listening to English. You can say, I am practicing speaking. Repeat, I am practicing speaking. You can say, I am learning real-life sentences. Repeat, I am learning real-life sentences. Good. This is a very simple exercise, but it is powerful. Every time you do something in your day, try to describe it in English. You do not need long sentences. Start small. I am walking. I am cooking. I am reading. I am waiting. I am resting. I am drinking water. I am going outside. These small sentences train your brain to connect English with real life. Now let's practice sentences for going outside. You can say, I am going out. Repeat, I am going out. I am going to the market. Repeat, I am going to the market. I am going to work. Repeat, I am going to work. I am going to school. Repeat, I am going to school. I am going to meet my friend. Repeat, I am going to meet my friend. Now answer this question. Where are you going? You can say, I am going to the market. Or you can say, I am going to work. Or you can say, I am going home. Say your own answer slowly. I am going to... Excellent. Now let's make these sentences more useful by adding a reason. I am going to the market because I need food. Repeat, I am going to the market because I need food. I am going to work because I have a meeting. Repeat, I am going to work because I have a meeting. I am going home because I am tired. Repeat, I am going home because I am tired. This is how A1 sentences grow into A2 sentences. First, you say the basic idea. Then you add a reason. I am going to the market. Why? Because I need food. I am going home. Why? Because I am tired. Simple English, becomes more useful when you add a little more information. Now let's finish this practice section with a full speaking answer. Imagine someone asks, "What are you doing today?" You can answer, "Today, I am practicing English. I am learning real-life sentences. Later, I am going to the market because I need some food. After that, I am going home and resting." Listen again slowly. Today, I am practicing English. I am learning real-life sentences. Later, I am going to the market because I need some food. After that, I am going home and resting. Now repeat it in small pieces. Today, I am practicing English. I am learning real-life sentences. Later, I am going to the market because I need some food. After that, I am going home and resting. Very good, my friend. This is real English practice. You are not just memorizing random words. You are building sentences you can actually use in daily life. Keep your voice calm. Keep your practice simple. Do not rush. The goal is not to speak perfectly today. The goal is to become a little more comfortable with English, one useful sentence at a time. Now let's continue with real-life sentences you can use when you meet people, talk with friends, ask simple questions, and answer in a natural way. Many English learners feel nervous because they think every answer must be long and perfect. But in real life, many answers are short. A short answer can be very good if it is clear. For example, if someone says, "Are you busy?" you do not need a big answer. You can say, "Yes, I am a little busy." Repeat it slowly. "Yes, I am a little busy." Or you can say, "No, I am free now." Repeat, "No, I am free now." These are simple sentences, but they are very useful because people ask questions like this every day. Let's practice simple yes and no answers. If someone asks, "Are you ready?" you can say, "Yes, I am ready." Repeat, "Yes, I am ready." You can also say, "Not yet, I need 5 minutes." Repeat slowly, "Not yet, I need 5 minutes." This is a very useful sentence. Maybe someone is waiting for you. Maybe a friend is ready to go outside. Maybe a family member asks if you are prepared. You can answer naturally, "Not yet, I need 5 minutes." Now say it again with a calm voice, "Not yet, I need 5 minutes." Now let's practice greetings and small talk. Small talk means simple conversation about normal things. You do not need difficult ideas. You can say, "Good morning, how are you?" Repeat, "Good morning, how are you?" You can say, "Nice to see you." Repeat, "Nice to see you." You can say, "How is your day going?" Repeat, "How is your day going?" You can answer, "My day is going well." Repeat, "My day is going well." You can also say, "It is going okay." Repeat, "It is going okay." This kind of English helps you sound friendly and polite. Now let's make a short, natural conversation. Listen first. "Good morning. How are you?" "I am good, thank you. How is your day going?" "It is going well. I am just a little busy." This is a simple conversation, but it sounds real. Now repeat it slowly. "Good morning. How are you?" "I am good, thank you. How is your day going?" "It is going well. I am just a little busy." Very good. Now try to imagine yourself saying this to someone at work, in class, or in your neighborhood. When you imagine the situation, the sentence becomes easier to remember. Let's practice sentences for talking about time. Time is part of almost every day. You can say, "What time is it?" Repeat, "What time is it?" "It is 9 o'clock." Repeat, "It is 9 o'clock." "It is almost 10. Repeat, "It is almost 10. "I am late." Repeat, "I am late." "I am early." Repeat, "I am early." "I am on time." Repeat, "I am on time." These sentences are simple, but they help you in many daily situations. If you are going to work, meeting a friend, joining a class, or leaving home, time sentences are very useful. Now, let's practice a few more time sentences with real meaning. "I have to go now." Repeat, I have to go now. I need to leave soon. Repeat. I need to leave soon. I will come back later. Repeat. I will come back later. I will call you later. Repeat. I will call you later. See you tomorrow. Repeat. See you tomorrow. These sentences are short and practical. You can use them when you finish a conversation, when you leave a place, or when you make a simple plan. Now say this full answer with me. I have to go now, but I will call you later. Repeat slowly. I have to go now, but I will call you later. Now let's practice sentences for shopping. Shopping English is very important because it gives you many chances to speak. You can say, how much is this? Repeat, how much is this? I want this one. Repeat, I want this one. I need a bag, please. Repeat, I need a bag, please. Can I pay by card? Repeat, can I pay by card? Can I pay in cash? Repeat, can I pay in cash? That is too expensive. Repeat, that is too expensive. Do you have a smaller size? Repeat, do you have a smaller size? Do you have a bigger size? Repeat, do you have a bigger size? Now imagine you are in a shop. You see something you like. You can say, excuse me, how much is this? Repeat, excuse me, how much is this? The person answers, and maybe you want it. You can say, okay, I want this one. Repeat, okay, I want this one. Then you can say, can I pay by card? Repeat, can I pay by card? This is a complete shopping moment. It is not difficult, but it is real. Practice it again in one smooth flow. Excuse me, how much is this? Okay, I want this one. Can I pay by card? Good. Now try it again with a little more confidence. Let's practice sentences for food and restaurants. These are very useful for daily life and travel. You can say, I am hungry. Repeat, I am hungry. I am thirsty. Repeat, I am thirsty. I want some water. Repeat, I want some water. I would like a cup of tea. Repeat slowly, I would like a cup of tea. I would like some rice. Repeat, I would like some rice. Can I see the menu, please? Repeat, can I see the menu, please? The food is delicious. Repeat, the food is delicious. I am full. Repeat, I am full. Now let's make these sentences more natural. Instead of always saying, I want, you can use I would like. It sounds polite. You can say, I would like some water, please. Repeat, I would like some water, please. I would like a sandwich, please. Repeat, I would like a sandwich, please. I would like tea without sugar. Repeat, I would like tea without sugar. Now imagine you are ordering something. Say this full sentence. Hello, I would like a cup of tea and a sandwich, please. Repeat slowly. Hello, I would like a cup of tea and a sandwich, please. Very good. This is real-life English you can use. Now let's practice talking about likes and dislikes. This is very common in conversations. You can say, I like coffee. Repeat, I like coffee. I like English. Repeat, I like English. I like this song. Repeat, I like this song. I do not like loud places. Repeat, I do not like loud places. I do not like spicy food. Repeat, I do not like spicy food. I love watching movies. Repeat, I love watching movies. I enjoy learning English. Repeat, I enjoy learning English. These sentences help people know more about you. They also help you keep a conversation alive. Now let's answer a simple question. What do you like? You can say, I like tea, or I like music, or I like learning English. Now make your own answer. I like, and say something true about you. Good. Now let's make it longer. I like learning English because it helped me talk to more people. Repeat slowly. I like learning English because it helps me talk to more people. This sentence is A2 level because you are giving a reason. You are not only saying what you like, you are also saying why. This makes your English stronger and more complete. Now let's practice talking about family and friends. You can say, I live with my family. Repeat, I live with my family. I have one brother. Repeat. I have one brother. I have two sisters. Repeat. I have two sisters. My friend is very kind. Repeat. My friend is very kind. My mother is at home. Repeat. My mother is at home. My brother is at work. Repeat. My brother is at work. These sentences are simple, but they help you talk about people in your life. In real conversations, people often ask about family, friends, and daily life. Now let's make a small answer about your family or friends. Yes, you can say, I live with my family. My family is very kind. We eat dinner together in the evening. Repeat slowly. I live with my family. My family is very kind. We eat dinner together in the evening. If this is not true for you, you can change it. You can say, I live alone. Repeat, I live alone. You can say, I live with my friend. Repeat, I live with my friend. The best English practice is personal. Use sentences that match your real life. Now let's do a short speaking exercise. I will give you a question, and you answer with a simple sentence. Are you ready? Where do you live? You can answer, I live in a small city. Repeat, I live in a small city. Who do you live with? You can answer, I live with my family. Repeat, I live with my family. What do you like? You can answer, I like learning English. Repeat, I like learning English. What do you need today? You can answer, I need more practice. Repeat, I need more practice. Excellent. Now let's combine today's practice into one natural daily answer. Listen first. Today, I am a little busy, but I am feeling good. I need to go to the market later because I want to buy some food. After that, I will come home, drink tea, and practice English. I like learning English because it helps me speak with more confidence. Now, repeat it slowly in small pieces. Today, I am a little busy, but I am feeling good. I need to go to the market later because I want to buy some food. After that, I will come home, drink tea, and practice English. I like learning English because it helps me speak with more confidence. Very good, my friend. You are training real English now. These are not just classroom sentences. These are sentences for your morning, your home, your work, your shopping, your food, your family, your friends, and your daily life. Keep repeating them. Keep making them personal. And remember, when a sentence becomes easy in practice, it becomes easier to use in real life. Now let's continue with real-life sentences for everyday problems, simple plans, phone conversations, and daily situations where you need to explain yourself clearly. This is very important because real English is not only about saying good morning or ordering food. Real English is also about saying what you need, what happened, what you can do, what you cannot do, and what you want to do next. These sentences help you feel more ready in normal life because you do not always know what situation will come. But if you practice useful sentence patterns, you can stay calmer when you need to speak. Let's begin with sentences for problems. In daily life, small problems happen all the time. Maybe you cannot find something. Maybe your phone is not working. Maybe you are late. Maybe you need help. You can say, I have a problem. Repeat, I have a problem. You can say, I cannot find my phone. Repeat, I cannot find my phone. My phone is not working. Repeat, my phone is not working. I lost my keys. Repeat, I lost my keys. I am late for work. Repeat, I am late for work. I need to call someone. Repeat, I need to call someone. These sentences are simple, but they are very useful because they help you explain what is wrong. Now let's make these sentences more polite and natural. Instead of only saying, I have a problem, you can say, excuse me, I have a problem. Repeat slowly. Excuse me, I have a problem. You can say, can you help me please? Repeat. Can you help me please? You can say, I cannot find my bag. Repeat, I cannot find my bag. Now let's put it together. Excuse me, I have a problem. I cannot find my bag. Can you help me, please? Repeat slowly. Excuse me, I have a problem. I cannot find my bag. Can you help me, please? Very good. This is real communication. You are not just saying one sentence. You are explaining the situation step by step. Now let's practice sentences with can and cannot. These words are very useful at A1 and A2 level. You can say, I can speak a little English. Repeat, I can speak a little English. I can understand you. Repeat, I can understand you. I can help you. Repeat, I can help you. I can come today. Repeat, I can come today. Now use cannot. I cannot come today. Repeat, I cannot come today. I cannot hear you. Repeat, I cannot hear you. I cannot open the door. Repeat, I cannot open the door. I cannot remember the word. Repeat, I cannot remember the word. These sentences help you talk about ability, possibility, and problems. Now imagine someone asks, can you come today? You can answer, yes, I can come today. Repeat, yes, I can come today. Or you can say, sorry, I cannot come today. Repeat, sorry, I cannot come today. Now make it more complete. Sorry, I cannot come today because I am busy. Repeat slowly, sorry, I cannot come today because I am busy. You can also say, yes, I can come today after work. Repeat, yes, I can come today after work. This is how you make your answers more useful. You answer the question, and then you add a small detail. Now let's practice sentences for making plans. Plans are part of daily conversation. You can say, what are you doing today? Repeat, what are you doing today? I am going to work. Repeat, I am going to work. I am staying home. Repeat, I am staying home. I am meeting my friend. Repeat, I am meeting my friend. I am studying English. Repeat, I am studying English. I am going shopping. Repeat, I am going shopping. These sentences help you talk about your day in a simple way. They also help you answer common questions without feeling stuck. Now let's make a short planned conversation. Listen first. What are you doing today? I am going to work in the morning. After work, I am going shopping. In the evening, I am staying home and practicing English. Now repeat slowly. What are you doing today? I am going to work in the morning. After work, I am going shopping. In the evening, I am staying home and practicing English. Good. This kind of answer sounds natural because it uses time words. In the morning. After work, in the evening. These small time words make your English more organized. Now let's practice common time words. You can say, in the morning. Repeat, in the morning. In the afternoon. Repeat, in the afternoon. In the evening. Repeat, in the evening. At night. Repeat, at night. Before work. Repeat, before work. After work. Repeat, after work. Before lunch. Repeat, before lunch. After dinner. Repeat, after dinner. Now put them into sentences. I drink tea in the morning. Repeat, I drink tea in the morning. I study English in the evening. Repeat, I study English in the evening. I call my friend after dinner. Repeat, I call my friend after dinner. I check my phone before work. Repeat, I check my phone before work. Now let's practice phone sentences. Phone English is very useful because many learners feel nervous when they cannot see the other person. You can say, hello, can you hear me? Repeat, hello, can you hear me? I cannot hear you clearly. Repeat, I cannot hear you clearly. Please call me later. Repeat, please call me later. I will call you back. Repeat, I will call you back. I missed your call. Repeat, I missed your call. My phone battery is low. Repeat, my phone battery is low. Please send me a message. Repeat, please send me a message. These sentences are simple, but they can help you in real phone conversations. Now imagine someone calls you, but you are busy. You can say, I am busy right now. I will call you back later. Repeat slowly. I am busy right now. I will call you back later. This is polite and clear. Now imagine the phone connection is bad. You can say, sorry, I cannot hear you clearly. Can you say that again? Repeat. Sorry, I cannot hear you clearly. Can you say that again? Very good. These are the kinds of sentences you should practice many times because they are easy to forget when you feel nervous. Now let's practice sentences for talking about the past in a very simple way. At A2 level, you need to talk about things you did before. You can say, I worked yesterday. Repeat, I worked yesterday. I studied English yesterday. Repeat, I studied English yesterday. I watched a movie last night. Repeat, I watched a movie last night. I cleaned my room. Repeat, I cleaned my room. I called my friend. Repeat, I called my friend. I cooked dinner. Repeat, I cooked dinner. These are simple past sentences. You can use them when someone asks, what did you do yesterday? Now let's answer that question. What did you do yesterday? You can say, yesterday's I studied English and watched a movie. Repeat, yesterday, I studied English and watched a movie. You can say, yesterday, I went to work, came home, and cooked dinner. Repeat slowly. Yesterday, I went to work, came home, and cooked dinner. You can say, yesterday, I was tired, so I rested at home. Repeat, yesterday, I was tired, so I rested at home. Good. You do not need a long story. Start with 1 or 2 sentences. Then slowly add more details. Now let's practice describing your day in the past and present together. This helps your English feel more complete. Listen first. Yesterday, I was busy. I went to work, came home, and cooked dinner. Today, I feel better. I am practicing English, and later, I will rest. Now repeat slowly. Yesterday, I was busy. I went to work, came home, and cooked dinner. Today, I feel better. I am practicing English, and later I will rest. This is a very useful speaking pattern. You can talk about yesterday, today, and later. That makes your answer sound organized and natural. Now let's practice asking questions. Questions are important because conversation is not only answering. You also need to ask. You can say, where do you live? Repeat. Where do you live? What do you do? Repeat. What do you do? What are you doing? Repeat. What are you doing? What did you do yesterday? Repeat. What did you do yesterday? Do you like coffee? Repeat. Do you like coffee? Can you help me? Repeat. Can you help me? Do you have time? Repeat. Do you have time? Are you free today? Repeat. Are you free today? These questions are very common, and they help you start or continue a conversation. Now let's answer these questions in a simple way. Where do you live? I live in a small town. Repeat. I live in a small town. What do you do? I work in an office. Repeat. I work in an office. If you are a student, you can say, I am a student. Repeat. I am a student. What are you doing? I am practicing English. Repeat. I am practicing English. Do you have time? Yes, I have a little time. Repeat. Yes, I have a little time. Are you free today? No, I am busy today. Repeat. No, I am busy today. Now let's finish this section with a real-life speaking practice. I want you to imagine that someone is asking you about your day. You can answer like this. Today, I am a little busy. In the morning, I went to work. After work, I went to the market because I needed some food. Now I am at home and I am practicing English. I can understand simple sentences and I can speak a little more every day. Yesterday, I felt nervous when I spoke English, but today, I feel more confident because I am practicing real life sentences. Now repeat it slowly in small pieces. Today, I am a little busy. In the morning, I went to work. After work, I went to the market because I needed some food. Now I am at home and I am practicing English. I can understand simple sentences and I can speak a little more every day. Yesterday, I felt nervous when I spoke English, but today I feel more confident because I am practicing real-life sentences. Very good, my friend. You are building useful English with simple words. You are learning how to talk about problems, plans, phone calls, yesterday, today, and daily routines. This is exactly how real speaking grows. It does not grow from one big lesson. It grows from many small sentences, practiced again and again, until they feel familiar, comfortable, and ready for real life. Now, let's practice English for speaking about needs, wants, choices, and simple opinions, because these sentences are used again and again in real life. When you are in a shop, at home, at work, with a friend, or in a new place, you often need to say what you want, what you need, what you prefer, or what you think. You can say, I need water. Repeat, I need water. I need more time. Repeat, I need more time. I need your help. Repeat, I need your help. I want a cup of tea. Repeat, I want a cup of tea. I want to learn English. Repeat, I want to learn English. These sentences are very simple, but they are powerful because they help you express yourself clearly. Now let's make them a little more polite. Instead of saying only, I want water, you can say, I would like some water, please. Repeat slowly. I would like some water, please. Instead of saying only, I need help, you can say, could you help me, please? Repeat. Could you help me, please? You can also say, can I ask you a question? Repeat. Can I ask you a question? This sentence is very useful when you want to speak, but you do not want to sound too direct. You can use it with a teacher, a friend, a worker, or someone you do not know well. Now say it again calmly. Can I ask you a question? Now let's practice simple choices. In daily life, people may ask you, which one do you want? You can answer, I want this one. Repeat, I want this one. I want that one. Repeat, I want that one. I like this one better. Repeat, I like this one better. This one is good. Repeat, this one is good. That one is too big. Repeat, that one is too big. This one is too small. Repeat, this one is too small. These sentences help you explain your choice. You do not need difficult words. You only need clear words. Now imagine you are buying clothes. The shopkeeper asks, do you like this shirt? You can say, yes, I like it, but it is too big. Repeat slowly, yes, I like it, but it is too big. You can say, do you have a smaller size? Repeat, do you have a smaller size? Now imagine the shirt is perfect. You can say, this size is good. I will take it. Repeat, this size is good. I will take it. Very good. This is a complete real-life situation. You looked at something, gave your opinion, asked a question, and made a choice. Now let's practice simple opinion sentences. You can say, I think it is good. Repeat, I think it is good. I think it is easy. Repeat, I think it is easy. I think it is difficult. Repeat, I think it is difficult. I think English is useful. Repeat, I think English is useful. I think practice is important. Repeat, I think practice is important. These sentences help you share your thoughts. Many learners stay quiet because they think their opinion must be long. But you can begin with short opinions. I think it is good. I think it is useful. I think it is important. That is enough to start. Now let's make your opinion stronger by adding because. Listen carefully. I think English is useful because it helps me talk to more people. Repeat slowly. I think English is useful because it helps me talk to more people. I think daily practice is important because it helps me remember sentences. Repeat. I think daily practice is important because it helps me remember sentences. I think speaking is difficult, but I can improve. Repeat. I think speaking is difficult, but I can improve. This last sentence is very important. You can be honest about your difficulty, but you can also stay hopeful. Speaking may feel hard today, but with practice, it can become easier. Now, let's practice simple sentences for confidence. Repeat after me. I can learn English. Again, I can learn English. I can speak slowly. Again, I can speak slowly. I can make simple sentences. Again, I can make simple sentences. I do not need perfect English. Again, I do not need perfect English. I just need daily practice. Again, I just need daily practice. Good. These sentences are not only for speaking practice, they also train your mind. When your mind feels calm, your mouth can speak more easily. Now let's create one full answer using many sentences from today. Imagine someone asks you, "Why are you practicing English?" You can answer, "I am practicing English because I want to speak with more confidence. I can understand simple sentences, but I want to speak more naturally. I practice every day with real-life sentences. I talk about my morning, my home, my work, my plans, my feelings, and my daily life. I do not need perfect English. I need useful English. I need practice. And every day, I am getting a little better." Now repeat it slowly in small pieces. I am practicing English because I want to speak with more confidence. I can understand simple sentences, but I want to speak more naturally. I practice every day with real-life sentences. I talk about my morning, my home, my work, my plans, my feelings, and my daily life. I do not need perfect English. I need useful English. I need practice. And every day, I am getting a little better. Excellent, my friend. This is the kind of English that can change your daily speaking. Not because the words are difficult, but because the sentences are useful. When you practice sentences you can really use, English becomes part of your life. You can describe your actions. You can ask for help. You can answer questions. You can talk about yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You can say what you need, what you want, what you like, and what you think. This is real progress. Keep practicing these sentences slowly and let them become familiar inside your mind and comfortable inside your mouth. Now let's bring everything together with one complete daily speaking practice. This practice will help you use real-life English in a simple and natural way. Do not worry if you cannot remember every sentence immediately. Your goal is not to memorize everything in one day. Your goal is to train your mouth, your ears, and your brain to feel more comfortable with English. When you practice real-life sentences every day, simple English becomes easier. And when simple English becomes easier, your confidence becomes stronger. Let's begin with a normal day. Repeat after me slowly. I wake up early in the morning. Again, I wake up early in the morning. I wash my face and brush my teeth. Again, I wash my face and brush my teeth. I make breakfast and drink tea. Again, I make breakfast and drink tea. After breakfast, I get ready for the day. Again, after breakfast, I get ready for the day. These sentences are simple, but they help you describe your morning clearly. Now say the full answer with me. In the morning, I wake up early, wash my face, brush my teeth, make breakfast, and get ready for the day. Repeat slowly. In the morning, I wake up early, wash my face, brush my teeth, make breakfast, and get ready for the day. Now let's practice a real-life answer about today. Imagine someone asks you, "How is your day?" You can answer, "My day is good. I am a little busy, but I feel okay." Repeat, "My day is good. I am a little busy, but I feel okay." You can also say, "My day is going well. I am working, learning, and trying my best. Repeat slowly. My day is going well. I am working, learning, and trying my best. This is a beautiful sentence because it is simple, honest, and natural. You do not need perfect English to express your real life. You only need clear sentences. Now, let's practice sentences for speaking with another person. You can say, "Can I ask you something?" Repeat. "Can I ask you something? Do you have a minute?" Repeat. "Do you have a minute? I need some help." Repeat. "I need some help. Can you explain this to me?" Repeat. "Can you explain this to me?" "I understand now." Repeat. "I understand now. Thank you for your help." Repeat. "Thank you for your help." These sentences are useful in school, at work, online, or in daily life. When you know how to ask for help, you do not need to stay silent. Now let's practice a full help conversation. Listen first. "Excuse me, do you have a minute? I need some help. I do not understand this sentence. Can you explain it to me, please?" Now repeat slowly. "Excuse me, do you have a minute? I need some help. I do not understand this sentence. Can you explain it to me, please?" Very good. Now answer as the other person. "Yes, of course. I can help you." Repeat. "Yes, of course. I can help you." And now finish politely. "Thank you. I understand now." Repeat. "Thank you. I understand now." This is a complete real-life conversation, and you can use the same pattern in many situations. Now let's practice talking about tomorrow. This helps you speak about plans. You can say, "Tomorrow I will go to work." Repeat. "Tomorrow I will go to work." "Tomorrow I will study English." Repeat. "Tomorrow I will study English." "Tomorrow I will meet my friend." Repeat. "Tomorrow I will meet my friend." "Tomorrow I will stay home and rest." Repeat. "Tomorrow I will stay home and rest." Now answers this question. What will you do tomorrow? You can say, "Tomorrow I will practice English." Repeat. "Tomorrow I will practice English." You can also say, "Tomorrow I will work, eat dinner, and sleep early." Repeat slowly. "Tomorrow I will work, eat dinner, and sleep early." Now let's practice one longer answer using yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This is very useful because it helps you speak in a more complete way. Listen first. Yesterday I practiced English for a few minutes. Today I am learning real-life sentences. Tomorrow I will practice again because I want to speak with more confidence. Now repeat it slowly. Yesterday I practiced English for a few minutes. Today I am learning real-life sentences. Tomorrow I will practice again because I want to speak with more confidence. Good. This answer is not difficult, but it sounds complete. You are talking about the past, the present, and the future. Now I want you to remember one important thing. English speaking does not become strong only by watching lessons. Watching is helpful, listening is helpful, and reading is helpful. But speaking needs speaking practice. Even if you practice for 5 minutes a day, those 5 minutes can help you. Say simple sentences about your real life. Say what you are doing. Say what you need. Say what you like. Say what you did yesterday. Say what you will do tomorrow. You can practice while walking, cooking, cleaning, waiting, or resting. Your daily life can become your English classroom. Let's finish this practice with one strong speaking routine. Repeat after me slowly. I am learning English step by step. Again. I am learning English step by step. I can use simple sentences. Again. I can use simple sentences. I can talk about my day. Again. I can talk about my day. I can ask for help. Again. I can ask for help. I can answer simple questions. Again. I can answer simple questions. I can improve with daily practice. Again. I can improve with daily practice. Now say the full message with me. I am learning English step by step. I can use simple sentences. I can talk about my day. I can ask for help. I can answer simple questions. I can improve with daily practice. Repeat it one more time, slowly and confidently. I am learning English step by step. I can use simple sentences. I can talk about my day. I can ask for help. I can answer simple questions. I can improve with daily practice. And that is the real goal of today's lesson. You are not trying to sound perfect. You are trying to become more comfortable. You are training useful sentences that can help you in real situations. Every sentence you repeat gives your brain more practice. Every answer you say gives your mouth more confidence. Every small step matters. Keep practicing these real-life A1 to A2 sentences. And slowly, English will feel less like a difficult subject and more like a natural part of your daily life. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, my friend. I really hope this lesson helped you feel more comfortable with simple, real-life English sentences. Remember, you do not need to speak perfect English to start speaking. You only need to begin with small, useful sentences. Repeat them often and use them in your daily life. Every time you say a sentence out loud, you are training your brain, your mouth, and your confidence at the same time. If some sentences felt easy, that is great. If some sentences felt difficult, that is also okay. Difficulty means your English is growing. Keep practicing slowly. Repeat the sentences again tomorrow. Use them when you wake up, when you drink tea, when you go outside, when you talk about your day, when you ask for help, and when you answer simple questions. Little by little, these small sentences will become natural for you. Before you leave, take one more deep breath and remind yourself, I can improve my English step by step. You are not behind. You are learning. You are practicing. And every small practice moment is bringing you closer to speaking English with more confidence. Thank you again for joining me today. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep speaking, and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, my friend. I really hope this lesson helped you feel more comfortable with simple, real-life English sentences. Remember, you do not need to speak perfect English to start speaking. You only need to begin with small, useful sentences, repeat them often, and use them in your daily life. Every time you say a sentence out loud, you are training your brain, your mouth, and your confidence at the same time. If some sentences felt easy, that is great. If some sentences felt difficult, that is also okay. Difficulty means your English is growing. Keep practicing slowly. Repeat 10 sentences again tomorrow. Use them when you wake up, when you drink tea, when you go outside, when you talk about your day, when you ask for help, and when you answer simple questions. Little by little, these small sentences will become natural for you. Before you leave, take one more deep breath and remind yourself, I can improve my English step by step. You are not behind. You are learning. You are practicing. And every small practice moment is bringing you closer to speaking English with more confidence. Thank you again for joining me today. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep speaking, and I will see you in the next lesson.